Welcome, 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 students, to Send It to the Internet, the sister channel of the Bonsai Kai Dojo, a place for Cobra Kai and Karate Kid fans. And of course, Send It to the Internet would not be Send It to the Internet without the one and only Guest Sensei.
Hey everybody, how's it going? Okay, Sensei, what are we talking about today?
Man, I love when you ask me that question because it means the video's begun, and we've got a disclaimer time! Students, this is just our analyses, if you will, of the scene where Johnny is in the bar fight right in the very first episode with those two Latino guys that clearly are willing to kick his ass. And let's put it this way, it ends up happening. So in the scene, if you don't remember, Johnny is completely pissed drunk and he's at the bar, the sports bar, and he sees on the news the thing about Miguel being in the hospital. And of course, he just feels awful. He's watching the news. He's all teary-eyed.
And they're talking about how they're still looking for Robbie Keane, who did it to him.
Right. So it's just a mix of emotions that Johnny is going through. And like I said, those two badass Latino dudes, they come and grab the remote and switch it to the Dodgers game.
Right.
They switch it to the Dodgers game. It's the bottom of the ninth, and they want to know who's going to win. You know, they're not totally wrong for wanting to watch sports in a sports bar. You know what I mean? It's understandable. That's what they were there for. Their approach was not very nice. He goes, yeah, this is a sports bar, buddy. You know, like we don't want to watch like Coma Kids and stuff like that. You know, if he goes, if you want that, just check your phone. But the point of what this whole thing is that Johnny literally has not learned anything. Because remember when Miguel and Johnny were trying to get Cobra Kai back into the All Valley, he's like, usually I just punch the guy. And he's like, well, maybe make a fist like you're gonna punch the guy, but don't do it. And he's like, hold it in. It's like, okay, I could try that. Maybe if he did that, he wouldn't have ended up in jail again. Right. You know? Because, and honestly, like, Johnny goes, he's so vulnerable. He goes out into the parking lot and punches the guy's window open and drags him out of the car. Like, it was just unnecessary, you know? And sure, it made for a great scene, but it's like, it's almost sad and embarrassing because he's so drunk, he couldn't even land a kick. Right. You know? It's like, he's like, I'm going to kick your ass. And instead, he just got his own ass kicked. Right. You know? So the point of what we're trying to make is Johnny didn't like learn anything, you know. It's just like, and I think that is what the show is all about, is about progress, growth, becoming a better person. And it clearly showed that at least in the beginning of season 3, Johnny still hadn't really learned enough. Maybe by the end he learned a lot more. Yeah, I mean, like, I really do think that Johnny as well as Daniel, but like they're both like flawed heroes. They are. Until Allie showed up, but we don't want to spoil too much. We'll get to that at another point. Right. Allie was the peacemaker at that point. Yes. So students, tell us down below, what do you think about the situation where Johnny basically started another bar fight? Do you think he didn't learn anything? Or, you know, what did you think of the scene in general? Those are our thoughts. What are yours? Put them down below in the comments section. And if you love Cobra Kai and Karate Kid, make sure to hit that red subscribe button down below. We're closing in on 2,000 subs right here, so turn on the notifications and let's see if we could forward strike 100 likes on this video, students. And Guest Sensei, we got to thank some really awesome people, don't we? Sure do. And the Guest Sensei and I would like to just take a moment to thank all of our patrons. They are here on the screen. We couldn't be where we are without all of you helping us keep those lights on. If you want to join us on Patreon, check out the link down below or in the pinned top comment at patreon.com/Bonsai Kai Dojo. Make sure to check out some of the other videos that we have on the channel. They'll probably be here on the screen. Subscribe with all notifications on and hit that like button. And of course, until next time, strike first, strike hard, no mercy. And until next time, students, class is dismissed. Quit!